Now, so that's juice. But Mount Vernon is a smaller town, and I'm not sure that I could make it economically selling juice alone, even though it's really good for you. And you will be happy if you drink it. Well, okay, so what else can I do? I found the perfect building. More on that later. The perfect building is in downtown Mount Vernon, and there's a big problem in downtown Mount Vernon. There's a couple of problems. One is there aren't enough decent lunch spots. Everybody suffers. I used to work downtown, and every lunch hour you go out, and you don't like most of the places down there, and there aren't that many to choose from. And the ones that you do like, you get down to like one or two. Well, you end up eating at the same places over and over and over again, and you're just tired of it. So I would have soups and salads and sandwiches and entrees, and the menu would always be changing. That way, it isn't boring. It's always new every day. It'll be, the idea is, you never know what you're going to get, but it's always good. Just like if your mom were a good cook, you might not know what she's making for dinner, but you can trust Mom because she knows what she's doing and she doesn't let you down. That's what I would try to have. Then, let's see. Oh, people walking by outside, here's what happens. You get a mixed group of people where one person likes to eat healthy and one person doesn't. And somebody who likes to eat healthy said their coworkers keep dragging them to these restaurants that don't have anything healthy, and this poor person suffers because there's nothing they want to eat. But you know, the reverse can happen too. I have been drug along with people who wanted to eat at a restaurant that I didn't like what they had, and you know, it's just a miserable experience for anybody. So I got inspired by a DVD from the Culinary Institute of America that was trying to teach healthy cooking, and they had it as good, better, best for healthiness levels. Well, I pitched this idea, and somebody who was about this big around said, I would never go in there if you labeled them good, better, best, because it sounds like you're judging us. And of course, somebody who's this big is going to feel, sensitive. And I don't want to hurt their feelings or make them feel uncomfortable, so we're not going to call it good, better, best. But that's kind of the idea here. So I decided I'm going to use the same thing they use for ski slopes. For a rookie skier, you go on the green circle slopes. For an intermediate, you go on the blue square slopes. And for an expert, you go on the black diamond slopes. And then it doesn't sound like somebody's wagging their finger at you saying, you should be over there. Because I am only a green skier, and I once got on, accidentally, a black slope all by myself at the end of the day, and I darn near didn't live to tell the tale. It was terrible. So if the menu, I would do it cafeteria style. So you get your tray and you put it on the rails and you slide it down, and we'll have the food labeled with the little shapes. And if you don't care whether it's healthy or not, you're a green circle kind of person. I spent 30 years building a great recipe collection. If you want beef stroganoff, not particularly good for you, but if you want flavor, I got you. I got a good one. Spaghetti and meatballs, pizza, I got it all. So, you're a green circle person. Then on the other end of the spectrum are people who also have a hard time finding somewhere to eat, who are the hardcore health people. They want no gluten. They want no dairy. They want no all sorts of things they don't want in there. Okay, well, where are they going to eat? I will make black diamond things for them. And maybe you're trying to eat that way, but your heart's still not in it, or you're just getting a hankering. You could have a little sample bite of one of those other things, that the beef stroganoff, for instance. Okay, so you get ranging across the spectrum, and there's no pressure on anybody.